when I say I grew up in a place where the gangsters were back then, the gangsters did more for the community than the politicians. That means growing up in K-Town, you know, and some of my family members and people I know, the OGs growing up that were in the streets, they did more for the communities than the politicians did. You know, the streets were fucked up. They would have one of the older women on the block call the city to get that done. You know, growing up in my community, we played baseball in a vacant lot on Jackson and Cosner with bottles and fucking syringes in the vacant lot with it, and we played baseball over that growing up as kids. You know, one of the OGs in the area saw that, and she got woodchucks for us and bought us plates. She had the city come out and do that so we can play baseball in a safe vacant lot. You know, that's just small. But, you know, I'm talking about, you know, block parties, giving away cars for kids going to college, holding raffles, giving away money, paying bills for older ladies on the block, stuff like that. Helping the community out, no matter how you got this money, you helping the community out. You know what I mean? You helping the people in the hood. So that's what I mean. You know, we didn't see, I didn't, to be honest, growing up and all through grammar school and shit like that, I didn't know what a alderman was. You know, but I knew what Bosco did for the community. I knew, you know, what Gangsta Earl did, and they threw block parties and gave away money to kids going to school. I knew what that was. So that's an actual fact, you know. Growing up where I'm from, the gangsters did more for the kids in the community and the people in the community than the politicians. You know, I had to do the knowledge and find out what the mayor did. We weren't taught that, but shit, I didn't see Mayor Daley in my neighborhood. K-Town is a section of West Garfield Park of the west side of Chicago, where all the streets start with the K. My radius of K-Town is from, I want to say Pulaski, you got Keeler to Colmar. From Washington, West End, I would say, on back to Harrison, Roosevelt. Then you go across the bridge, you know, you got different sections of K-Town, but that's where I'm from. You know, it was one of those places growing up where, you know, you listen to my records, Beautiful Picture 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful Picture 1, I basically describe K-Town throughout that record. You know, it's a beautiful place to be. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Even though we saw everything within that area, everything from, like, my first album, the opening track, I say, you know, growing up, I lived 3 doors down from a crack house. That was true. That was true. And I talk about it to my brothers all the time. Like, we think about it like, damn, this was some crazy environments growing up when we had to see these things and we were immune to it. You know, we saw it and it was nothing to us. We saw transgenders walking up, going in the crack house. We saw people getting their ass beat, gunshots, motherfuckers telling us to go in the house, just about to go down. We saw all these things, you know, and it was 15 minutes later, everybody back out. When the smoke clears, everybody back out like nothing happened. Fights breaking out and shit like that. Like, we saw everything growing up, man, and that's K-Town. K-Town, I ain't gonna name the streets because I don't want to miss nothing. I'm getting older, so I'm forgetting shit lately, you know. But it's the streets. All the streets start with a K. West Garfield Park, Chicago, on the west side of Chicago. That's K-Town, man. The best place to be, you know.